And the guy's just like, well, the board's, important. The wheels, the shoes. He didn't know what to say to the guy. The guy's just babbling. So you fell.
See, I don't mind. We've done just tour for the past month, just so many interviews. You get interviewed by some people that are way older than you, and the ones you like are the ones that don't desperately try and be your age or connect with being your age. You know what I mean? Then the ones that are they're cool if they're just genuinely interested and they're asking questions of shit they don't know about, But the ones that are so we all like to go out and draw dicks and shit. They're 60 years old and they're it's when I'm older, I'm going to make a conscious decision to be I'm not going to try and be like you. I'm just going to try and understand you and ask appropriate questions, I'm not going to try and be the dude who's wears the same shit as my kids. Wears the same clothes and shit like that.
That's the fucking Larry King thing to a T. And Regis will do that too, though.
Yeah.
He'll we got P. Diddy coming out. P. Diddy, so I wore some bling. It's no, take the bling off, asshole.
Here's the Larry King. It's really quick.
Yeah.
Boy, that's pretty great stuff.
Yeah.
How important is the board?
The board's one of the main things. The board, the shoes,
it's one of the
wheels.
The wheels.
It all comes into play. You want to feel comfortable with your entire setup.
How important is the board?
The board's pretty.
It's pretty important as along with the wheels and the shoes.
How important is that microphone in this job?
That's what he said. That's what he said.
Well, let me see. It's pretty, I guess. Holy shit, it isn't. That was a stupid question.
Well, this came up yesterday, but I don't know if we have enough time. But the Lily Tomlin thing from I Heart Huckabee.
Yeah.
Oh, that got huge, man.
Yeah, it's funny. Everyone, that was my first movie. That movie, and I love all those people, man. I love David, the director, and all those people were super cool. I never saw anything that strange go on. I must have not been there. I was only in a little part, but
that's such an odd thing to watch. Some people just losing their shit.
To watch. Yeah. But, I've never had any sort of experience like that with David or any of those.
We just love playing the audio. It's hilarious.
Oh, yeah.
Because it's XM. It's XM. You can get away with the C word and everything else.
Yeah.
We just made one of those it just leaked last night.
What was it?
Michael and I at the press junket got interviewed by our friend Edgar Wright, who directed Hot Fuzz and Shaun of the Dead. And it looks completely real. People think it's real on the internet. It leaked last night. Look up Superbad meltdown, Superbad junket meltdown or something that. And it's he's coming to me and he's like, Jonah, do you have to be? He's English. He's like, do you have to be unattractive to be funny? And all these things. And he's we wrote him all these questions. He's the nicest guy. He didn't want to say any of the mean shit. And I was just say it. And eventually I just fucking freak out and hit him. And it looks complete. It looks. People think it's real on the internet, and that's exactly what we wanted. Is people just think it's completely
now they're gonna know it's fake.
No.
Nah, who's listening?
Who's listening to this shit?
Come on. Fuck yeah. Let's see the real.
I should have said that. Well, all right, if you guys are listening, don't fucking tell your coworkers.
I know this feels like we're just hanging out in a bar, but people are listening to this show.
I didn't mean that in a disrespectful way.
That's actually a compliment to the
sorry,
type of radio we do.
You five guys, don't tell you.
Be cool, man.
So what the greatest compliment is, we'll be doing an interview with someone like you or whatever, and halfway through they'll go, are we on the radio?
It's so great. You guys create a really great environment of hanging out as opposed to feeling when you're on a radio show, most of these you're just oh, I'm right. Yeah. I'm on a radio show.
They ask the same question.
Yeah,
you got to try to make the answer sound new, even though it's the same fucking question.
Well, you know what? I guess anyone could be super bad, really. If you super bad is just a state of mind, It's just being cool and being yourself,
Dude, we have a lot of comedian friends, obviously, Bob Kelly, and they come back from the road. And they'll give us all the horror stories of doing other radio shows where the guy has his normal voice, so we're going to get you in a little while and talk about Superbad, and then it's in studio.
Oh, my God.
That's what the wacky horn's for.
What? I was supposed to do a call-in to another radio. I just
today.
You just forgot.
Do it on the air right now.
Can I tell you?
It's actually Wolf. The Wolf.
Oh, the Wolf up there in Mohegan Sun.
When I saw Bob do stand-up at Beecher's Comedy Madhouse a few years ago.
That was Las Vegas.
Yeah, and that was like a couple years ago.
That's a fucking hell.
And you were great. You were like, you brought down the house.
Yeah,
I remember. I can't remember specifically one thing you did, but like, I'm not. That sounded the opposite of what I was saying. I remember specifically. There was something where you were doing a really funny dance. Was there a bit you used to do where you used to have like a really funny, like you were talking about dancing at a club or something like that, and then like this really funny like hip hop song came on and you were like, I remember specifically.
No, that was actually an Asian guy. That was the Asian guy, Steve Burns.
Oh, no.
No, it wasn't.
Yeah, I swear to God, I have no dance. Look at me.
Huh?
Look at me.
But you were doing an impression of, like, someone dancing, like I don't know.
I've seen your moves look very dance-like.
Specifically, because I remember...
Maybe, dude. I don't know. Maybe I was just doing something that night, but that show, just to let you know, it was like, there was movie stars... Like Paris Hilton would be there, and guys like you would be. All these people from LA.
Yeah, movie stars. The first person you pull out is Paris Hilton.
Dude, this was like
she's more fucking popular than me. Let's put it that way. And
he does that dance on the receiving end of glory holes. That's okay. Hold on.
Oh, that's hurtful.
I'll crash myself.
That was hurtful. We're all having fun.
You know why it's such you laughed before we laughed,
right?
And then you did a little
I'm not afraid to lob them out there. Sometimes they don't hit. It's fine.
I'm feeling a weird tension here now. I was trying to give Bob a compliment because he was really funny. But you were really funny. That was the point of the story. I remember laughing my ass off. And that show's crazy. There's like, it's like a circus show also.
I had to follow a 7-foot Russian gay sword swallower. That would get a standing O every time. The place would flip out.
Oh, and then you have to follow
and that. It's like, you remember the Hard Rock, the
Well,
joint?
that's the rule.
Yeah,
it's like from Annie Hall. You don't put two sword swallowers in a row on the same bill.
No, just call me a homie.
I realized...
He's actually fitting right in.
Bob, I realized that sounded like I was calling you gay, but I was making a joke like you both swallowed, like did the same act, like swallowed swords.
No, it was actually funny the other way.
I know.
And pretty accurate.
You insulted the mark.
I wish I was gay.
There have been some episodes.
I'd fucking blow him for a part in his next movie.
Now it is uncomfortable.
Now it really is.
Well, I was going to just be quiet for a second. Well, but seriously,
actually considering it?
I'll drag a moment like that on for like 15, 20 minutes.
All right, you got to get to your next thing.
Yeah,
right? Look, she's nodding over there. You didn't laugh once, by the way. You're bored.
She laughed her ass off.
You laughed a little over there?
She's a silent laugher. Yeah, because you're on the radio.
Respectful.
All right.
Dude, you guys are awesome. Thank you so much for having me.
Jonah, let me tell you
something. Thanks for
Superbad's
coming in.
going to be a hit,
brother.
It's going to be a big star.
It's going to be a huge hit, and we'll never see you again because you're going to blow up.
Yep.
Well, obviously, yeah. No, I'm not coming back.
I can imagine you would.
Anytime you guys let me back, I'd love to come.
Anytime you're in New York, we have an open door policy. You just call or just show up. So
awesome, man. I'll be
We have a long list of people that just come and hang because they like the show. So, but seriously, Superbad's gonna be huge. It's a week from Friday. It opens, right?
Yeah, August 17th, and we're on the cover of Entertainment Weekly. Me and Michael.
Nice.
It came out today, I guess.
That's cool.
I haven't even seen it.
Isn't that a bitch? It's only for a week.
Yeah, I know. I literally wish I could make this week go by in like the slowest time frame ever on the planet. If I had a machine that could do that.
But great, man. That's all. Entertainment. You did Conan last night, and I'm going to be doing the Mohegan Sun. My career sucks.
Bob's on the cover of the Mohegan Sun Daily.
He's on the program.
I am on the program.
I'll go see it at the Mohegan Sun. Fuck it, let's do it.
Trust us on this one. Jonah Hill is going to be massive in Hollywood.
Oh,
massive.
Man, you
Dude,
guys
you're going to be
cool,
massive.
Man.
You got that. You just got it.
Thanks,
it
man.
comes across nicely
it.
on screen, man.
I don't know what it is.
We all laughed our asses off, like I said, from beginning to end. And we said funnier than Knocked Up and funnier than any movie Adam Sandler's ever done. That was my quote.
Wow, man.
Jonah.
Well, thank you for the compliment, guys.
It's Superbad.
Yo, I'm not gonna. One more thing. Superbad, August 17th. I'm not an asshole coming to promote or whatever. Please see the movie, or I'll never do another movie ever again. It's really funny though, dude. I wouldn't bullshit you. Thanks for having me, guys.
No problem, man.
All right, cool. It's Jonah.
You guys are rad. Thanks.
Wave.
We'll be back in just a bit.
Let's all high five. Let's be high fiving faggots
all around, man.